Welcome to the Graffiti Media Podcast, where we teach business owners just like you how to grow your business with YouTube, social media, all of the above. In reality, you guys, if you're not on social media, then you're missing out, because if your competition is on social media and you are not, then they are going to win the eyeballs of the people that you want who are participating in social media, whilst you are sitting at home weeping in your bedroom because you've lost your share of the market. All right, we've gone down a deep, dark spiral there. Today I'm talking about how to sell from YouTube. Right? This podcast is dedicated to business owners who are learning how to grow with social. So we're talking about social selling. So the first thing you need to ask yourself before you ask, how do I sell? First thing you need to ask yourself is why your customer is looking for your content, or why they would want to see your content on YouTube or watch your content on YouTube. Generally, it's for a couple of reasons. Number one, they have a question that they need an answer to. Number two, they're interested in certain topics that you might be teaching or talking about, and they're looking to waste time or be entertained. So one clientele or one group is somebody who is in need of something immediately. The other group is somebody who might be in need of something in the future. So you need to keep that in mind. Now, one of the inclinations that business owners typically have when they're creating content on social media is that they generally create content like they would create ads, direct response marketing. And I'm going to tell you right this second, if that's you and you do that type of content on YouTube, on any social media, you will fundamentally fail. You will fail, so you should just not even get on social media if that's the type of content that you want to do. And I've been creating content, I've been creating videos for the last, 15 years on social. And I can say without a doubt that if you treat YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as a digital billboard, a digital marketing billboard for your company, you will get zero engagement. Nobody will care. And the algorithms will not share your content. They won't, because what is the primary goal of the algorithms, these social media platform algorithms? What's the primary goal? It's to get engagement. It's to keep people on their platforms. And if your stuff, your content doesn't get people talking about it, doesn't get comments, doesn't get shares, doesn't get likes, then these platforms aren't going to want to push your content in front of anybody, because it doesn't benefit them in any way. So you need to take this idea that you are on this mission to get as many clients as possible to come to your website. You need to take that and you throw it out the window. Because if you go down that path, it's going to be a losing path every single time. Now, on the flip side, if you focus on value, delivering valuable content, answering the questions of your audience members, then you will be perceived as a company that is valuable, that has valuable information to offer, that has an abundance mentality. And you guys who are successful know that the key to success is to understand that there's plenty to go around, and that you should always have this charitable giving mentality, because what you give is what you get, right? So my point is that when you're creating content, you need to do it with an underlying emotion, feeling of value, an underlying intention of value, always providing value. Now, there's a number of people that I've watched over the years, and they all promote, the successful people, the most successful people promote, give everything away in your content. Don't hold anything back. Give it all away. Because guess what? Even if you give it away, people will still pay for implementation. They'll still pay for one-on-one coaching. So don't be afraid to share all of your secrets. Don't be afraid to give everything away, because they'll still click on your website. They'll still want to work with you. Because one of the side effects of being somebody who is value-oriented is that you're saying things that your competition is too afraid to say, because your competition wants to hold back. Your competition, their inclination is to not give it all away because they have to have something that's sellable. Well, maybe you don't sell the information that you're giving away on YouTube, but you find a better way to deliver or more information or a better service or a better opportunity of delivering that information to them in a manner that they'll pay for. But my point is like, if you watch this channel, if you watch the Rafidi channel, you guys know I don't hold back with anything. I share all of our secrets. I share all of our strategies. And then when you come and you pay for our coaching, you pay for our course, you get the same thing, but you get it personalized to you. You get me working with you, or one of our team members working with you on creating a strategy according to the principles that we're teaching on social media. But we give everything away. So that's how you need to approach social media. You need to create content that is giving an insane amount of value. So here's where the selling part comes in. If you do this for long enough, meaning a few months at least, you do this for a few months, you start teaching and training and giving away value, the audience members will be more likely to click on your links. They'll be more likely to want to work with you. And as you grow, this is the cool part about social media too, is as you grow, your influence grows as well. Your clout grows as well, because people see a number attached to your name, and then they make an association with that, with fame or perceived, or an increase in perceived value. And so then they have a larger desire to work with you. That's just psychology. People want to sit at the cool kids table, right? Think back to elementary school, middle school, high school. Everybody wanted to sit with the cool kids. When you have a number that is large attached to your name on social media, people want to be in your presence. They want to be in your proximity. So they'll pay for that. Now, if you want a more direct call to action strategy, the strategy would be what we typically like to say is a soft call to action strategy. So if you have a link that you're wanting to share, the way that you would share it would be something like, hey, you guys, if you're interested in growing your YouTube channels for your business, I've got a link in the description below, which I actually do, you guys, right down there. And if you want more information, click it, watch there's a short video, and then book a call with us if you're looking for some additional help. But if you're not, no problem. Like, I'm still going to be giving away a ton of free value and free content here on the channel or here in the podcast, right? So that's an incredibly soft call to action. Again, it's value oriented. It's oriented around delivering something to them without an obligation for anything, or without an expectation that I'm holding anything back, right? Obviously, like if you download our products and services, or if you click on the links, like I'm going to ask for an email, and then we're going to send you emails, and hopefully when the timing is right, then you'll purchase from us. But no matter where you're at in the journey, our intention is to always give value when we're on social media. Now, once we get off of social media, that's when the selling begins, because we're a business. You're a business. You have people who need to be fed. They need to have paychecks so they can feed their families, right? So you have to make money when you get them off the platform. But that doesn't have to be your responsibility, your main intention when you're talking to people like this. When you're listening to me on this podcast, or when you're watching me on this YouTube channel, my main intention is to just give you value. And once you see that I'm valuable and I know what I'm talking about, then maybe you'll book a call with me, and we might be able to work together at some point. That's the whole intention. So back to the individual customer profiles, right? If somebody needs help right now, they're going to be more likely to click those links, especially if there's no obligation. Like it's not a high pressure situation where I'm just like, click the link, and a really hard call to action. And if they are interested more for the information or for the entertainment factor, then maybe they'll click the link, maybe they won't. But the odds are that if they watch 6 or 7 of these, they're probably going to click some type of a email opt-in, and then when the timing is right, then we will be there. We'll be there front and center because they'll be receiving our emails. That is my strategy for selling on social media, guys.